about my bread. Ciabatta.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the only gambling podcast all about its bread. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more gambling picks. As always, you have your host, Lo. You have my syndicate co-host, YBK.
Message.
You have the breadwinners, Dre.
Game time.
Dylon.
Konnichiwa.
Coming up, we have a Week 13 preview. Chiefs, Bengals. Dolphins, 49ers. Later on Ciabatta, we will give you our best NFL picks. Those are our Ciabatta picks, where we give you 3 NFL locks along with our money line. Last week, as always, I go 2-1, trying to get to that 3-0. YBK 1-2, Dre 1-2.
I think we all went 1-2 the last time.
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to get to 3-0.
Dylon went 0-3.
Oh, shit.
And you know what that means, a shot of absinthe. Let's see it. Here you go, brother. Drink up. Cheers to you.
Mr. Ring.
It was a sad week.
Yeah, that is always an unfortunate week, but
it's sad when somebody go 0-3.
That's the rules here on
It really is like mouthwash.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
Hold
no.
on.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
You seen him? He took one, right?
What does he need to do?
That's like 2.
Uh-oh.
We did make a bet. We did make a
You
bet.
got to double down.
Double down.
Hey.
No shot.
Not the kind of double down you want.
I believe that was the Ravens Jaguars bet that they
Yeah, I
made.
took that hurt cat. What we call it?
The pretty kitty out there in Duval County.
Yeah.
You saw Jackson Duval wearing the Speedo last week, the mascot? That was hilarious.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only podcast where you're going to get shots of absinthe every single night that someone goes 0-3 or when there are bets like that. Well, let's get straight into these games.
Gotta love
Yeah.
it. Gotta
All
love
right,
it.
we heading out to Foxborough, Massachusetts, Gillette Stadium. We got the Patriots hosting the Bills. Buffalo's -4.5. Line just dropped to 4. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Over and under 43 and a hook. Where we going?
We're going New England here. This is a divisional AFC East matchup. But the Pats are wearing their new white helmets, and because of those helmets, we're going with the Patriots. Also, the Patriots are 9th best in pass yards allowed. Buffalo wants to throw it around the yard. And New England, surprisingly, 2nd in the league in sacks. What do we like for the over-under?
Oh, you know we're taking the under. Buffalo last 11, 9-2. Got to ride that trend. Plus, you know, their offense hasn't been looking that well. Patriots have a great defense, so we like the under in this one.
Yes, we do. Breadwinners, where are we at on this?
How you feeling?
Buffalo on the road has only a DVOA, which is a, if I don't get it wrong, let's see, it is defense adjusted value over average. So they assign plays for each, every play that happens, they assign scores. And the Bills on the road have been not that great for their offense. And
That's a
of course,
syndicate pick. I'm
Syndicate.
smelling
New
it. I'm
England
hearing it.
has a terrible offense, even at home. And I think this is a great under game.
Okay.
I've jumped back and forth on it. I don't know how you feel about this, but Patriots, I like the Patriots because
Yep.
they're a home dog.
Syndicate.
But the Bills are good.
Dre, where we at?
I mean, the Bills. I'm taking the Bills.
You taking the Bills? All right.
Yeah, we got
I mean,
it.
the way I feel, I love when me and the syndicate
Align.
I love when me and the syndicate agree. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I like that, especially because he just said the line just dropped as well.
Yeah.
It went to a 4. I'm looking at that 43 degrees.
Yeah.
They're gonna, like you said, they lead in the side. I feel like the under is good.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Pats in the under.
Let
What
it
we
in.
got for the next one? Mark?
Next game, we're heading out to ATL, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Falcons hosting the Steelers, Pittsburgh -1, over and under at 43.
Yeah, I think the Dirty Birds' wings are broken. We're going Pittsburgh -1. I like the Steelers here. Kenny Pickett playing a little bit better as the season progresses. You saw him on Monday night against the Colts. He looked okay there. Atlanta has not covered against the spread since week 6. As I said, the Dirty Birds' wings are clipped. What do we like over under?
We like the over in this one. I know that might
Points.
surprise some people, but both of these teams are in the bottom 10 in points allowed in the league, so we see some points in this game. Take that over.
I like that. Breadwinners, what we got?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't want to cut you off. You
No,
good?
no.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
What do you
go
got?
with the Falcons on this one.
Yeah.
You know, for one, they haven't been playing too good haven't been playing too good lately, but they're 4-2 at home, as you can see. And as far as the over and the under, I agree with the syndicate on this one. I think there's going to be
Points,
a lot
baby.
of points. Yeah, I like the over.
Yeah, I can see over for sure. I think if 4-2 versus the 4-2 at home versus 2-4 away that the Steelers have. I mean, the Steelers played pretty well last time. I liked Kenny Pickett, he looked really good. He looked like a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, he did.
This, as a pick'em game, you could see why it's a pick'em game. You know, there's 2 cups of poison, as we all know.
Put the poison down. We just started.
I like the Falcons. I'm rolling with the Falcons, and I can totally see over/under seems like a tough one. It could be a trash ass game, but over seems like
Going
a good
over?
one to go.
Okay, at least you're right on one of those picks. Next game, what we got,
Next game, we're going out to Chicago. We got the Bears hosting the Green Bay Packers. Cheeseheads. Green Bay's -4. Over and under at 43 and a hook. Talk to me.
Okay, well, Jordan Love might be starting in this game, which is going to be interesting. Had I not seen that game against the Eagles, he was not very good in that one. He was very good in the game against the Eagles. Prior to that, against the Chiefs last year, he was not very good in that game. So had I not seen that Eagles game, I would be like, I'm afraid. But you know what? Fuck that guy. We're going Bears here. We're going Bears here,
bold.
+4.
Wow.
And the reason, I don't know if it's Jordan Love or Aaron Rodgers really going to make a difference. The Packers are 1-6 against the spread as a favorite. Yeah. Give us the Bears +4. What do you think on the over-under?
Oh, I like that pick, but the over and under, we got to take the over in this one. The Bears can't play defense, so we got to just take
Over
the over.
points.
Whether it's Jordan Love, like you said, Aaron Rodgers, they'll be able to put up enough points against the Bears. So, over.
Okay, breadwinners.
I usually trust the syndicate's judgment, but I have to say it feels like a real trap of an over-under game. It's going to be one of those games where you could see both these teams putting up 30 points, and then they end up putting like 17, 15 or some really cold weather score. I'm taking the under. Under gang is riding on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Packers, it feels like, it's such a trap game because I keep running with the Bears. I moneyline the Bears every week. This is the Bears week. It's never the Bears week. This is probably not going to be the Bears week either. I'm going with Packers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love when the breadwinners
Yeah,
do work. I
love it.
I'm gonna have to go with Green Bay.
Baby, don't hurt me. Jordan Love's gonna hurt you.
Hey, I really feel
know.
I really feel like Jordan Love has had a whole lot of chances to prove that he's a starting quarterback and to take over. I think that's going to be the last you see from Aaron Rodgers this year.
He looked good, Kevin.
He looked good. And
Kevin
I think
Love.
this is the time that he goes out and he said Kevin Love. Jordan Love. He's going
Buddy Love.
Look, my guy Love is going to go out there. I'm taking the Packers to cover. And I'm also going to take the under. I'm riding with the under game. Breadwinners, you know how I go. Game
Okay, that's
Oh,
completely
the bench
against
is
the
riding.
syndicate. We'll see what happens there. Next game.
Next
Come on, what do
game,
we got?
Detroit. We're going to Ford Field. Let's go. Start up the Ford truck. Lions hosting the Jaguars. Jacksonville's favored in this one, -1, over and under 51 and a hook.
Okay. Well, these are two of the teams that have been bottom feeders for the better part of this millennium, but I actually think this is going to be an entertaining game. You said the line was, what was
Pick
it,
it.
over under?
40 or 51 and a hook. Sorry about that.
51 and a
Yes,
hook,
sir.
exactly. So that they're telling you there's going to be points in this game. So I like that. We're just going to go Detroit just off sheer Motor City. Dan Campbell, I believe they have, before that loss against the Bills on Thanksgiving, they had won 3 in a row. I think they're starting to get their shit together. So we're going to go Lions there. Over under, tell me.
Over and under, like you said, the total's at a high number, 51 and a hook. We like points. Detroit's defense not good, and Jazz can give up what? They can give up points as well.
Yeah, their defense is getting there, but they're not there yet. Breadwinners, what you think on over under first? Tell me. You with us on the points? Who's on the points?
Under gang.
Again with the under gang. Huh?
51.5 is a big line.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, these teams have been setting up for high scoring stuff.
Detroit's
but,
defense can give you that.
both the defense are pretty middling. They're, and at a certain point, 2 4-7 teams, you never know what's going to happen. I don't think one of them is going to score 30 points. I like the Lions though. If I have to, if nothing else, this may as well be a pick'em game. But if they're +1 at home, they're technically home dogs. So I'm riding with the home dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with all you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and ride with the Jags, the pretty kitties on
The
this
Jags.
one.
Sunshine.
They won you that bet last week?
Yeah, they won me that bet last week, and I really think that this is the time that Sunshine proves that he's a starting quarterback. That he's
Yeah,
not
that
a
fourth
bust.
quarter drive against the Ravens was actually a very impressive drive.
Yeah.
He had some dimes and on some crucial downs when they needed it most.
And Doug Peterson looks pretty good. I'm so glad they got rid of Urban Meyer and stuff. Like I feel like Doug
Big
Peterson.
upgrade.
Yeah.
Urban Meyer's out there.
He was
getting
torqued on.
with his finger
Getting
out.
torqued on.
He over there ordering the chicken fingers and fingering said chicken.
Nah, but as far as that, I like the Jags, and as far as the over and the under, that's a lot of points. 50. I'm gonna have to write the under gang on that. Breadwinner, let's go. Game time.
Okay.
All right, let's get it.
Next game, what we got?
We're going out to Minnesota. We got the Vikings hosting the New York Jets. Minnesota's -3, over and under at 41.5.
All right, Vikings coming off that long Thanksgiving, that mini bye week playing on Thursday. Vikings are also 5-3 against the spread, 3-1 as a favorite. So we're going with the Vikings here. And this game is, it's funny, it's a battle of the white quarterbacks. You got Mike White coming in for the Jets, and then Kirk Cousins is the whitest guy in America.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting. What do we got in the over-under?
We got the under in this one. We know it's a tough one. We didn't have like a strong bet on this one, but we're taking the under. You know, we like the Jets defense, and this might be a dogfight. So
Agreed. Breadwinners, talk to us. Tell us you agree.
Do you have any opinion
Tell
on
us
this
you
one?
agree as
Man.
I sip my martini.
Two good teams, really.
I really like New York in this one.
Yeah, the Jets look
With the
solid.
quarterback change.
Nah, I'll tell you my mind.
No!
Hold on.
Oh, he changed it on
I'm rocking with Minnesota.
We like that.
I'm
Hey,
going with the Jets.
5-1 at home, man. The 45 in the hook. It just
The
seems like
Jets
it
are
could go
4-1
under.
away though. They're both 5-1, 4-1. Like this is two like teams that have been
Vikings
doing
is
really
away.
well at what they at being away or on the road. This is gonna be a crazy
They could
one.
be playing on Jupiter. It doesn't matter. Dylon. So what do you got? Who do you got here? You got the
I
Jets?
got Jets. I'm
You got
rolling
the
Jets.
JTS,
Jets.
Jets.
Mike
All
White
right.
looked really good. I like
He
that.
did. Mike White looked better
Even
than
though Zach Wilson was sulking in the corner,
looking like Anakin Skywalker.
Hey, over under.
I'm probably taking the under on this
He's
one.
right with the under. I like the under. I
Yeah.
like the under.
Okay. Next game.
Next
YBK.
game, we're going out to New York. We got the actually New Jersey. Sorry about that, but we got the New York Giants playing against the Commanders. -2.5 for the Commanders. We love those Commanders, don't we? Over and under 40.5.
Yeah, we have. So like he said, we're gonna on Sunday. This is actually a Sunday a.m. game out here on the West Coast, 10 a.m. But I'm still gonna be cracking open a cold Heineken and watching Taylor Heineke win me some money.
Yes.
Since he's been a starter, they have not lost against the spread in the last 7. They're 6-0-1 against the spread. We love the Commanders all day. Left hand up. Who are we?
The Commanders.
Now over under. Tell me.
All right, we got to take the under. Both these teams 8-3 and 8-4 their last games with the under. So we know this will be a close game,
Get
hard
low.
fought division game. You know what I'm saying?
These are
Running the
fighting,
ball.
fighting for a playoff spot.
Yep. We got to go with the under in this one.
Can I get a guarantee it?
You want to guarantee?
I'll take it. I would like to guarantee that the home dogs are about to get it. The Giants, I love both of these teams. These are both like solid underdog teams from the start of the year. I've been rolling with each of these teams, but if I have to keep rolling with someone, I'm rolling with the Giants. Both 4-2 at home and away, the Commanders and the Giants. This is going to be a tough one. Go with the home dog. That's the theme.
I think this might be the first time we ever did a double shot.
We have to do it.
Double down.
If you guys are on the Giants,
down.
Oh, yes.
if you boys are on the
Doubling
Giants,
down.
down.
Doubling down.
Commanders?
No,
No,
the
Giants.
Giants.
There's no hedging us.
Giants,
left hand
baby.
up, baby.
Left hand
Giants.
Come on.
It's the only time
Either
I
with us
am-
or against us.
Hey, I'm just saying,
Fight
man.
for all these seeds.
Look, I really feel like the Giants. I mean, for one, they've been kind of slept on. They got the same record.
Yes.
Well, not the same
They're
record.
both slept on teams.
Both
though.
slept on.
The Giants have been brought up by the media. The Commanders are the ones who kind of
Yeah.
crept in because they had that losing record at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Giants were hot at the beginning.
I like the home dog on this one.
Give us the
I
Commanders.
felt like
Yeah,
we'll
this could
take
be a
that
good one.
shot bet all day. Here, you might as well take it now because
I'll
it's
take
a lock for the Commanders.
I would take the over on 40 though. This feels like it's gonna be a shootout
Yeah.
game.
Oh yeah, for sure. I
Even
like
though
that.
Heineke only scores 21
Nah,
points
we
at
on the under.
most.
We're on the under.
We on the under there. Just completely disagree. Fucking someone burn this couch. Get rid of this. Get the movers to get this couch out
I
of here,
might
please.
double down.
All right, next game. What do we got?
We're going out to Philadelphia. How about those Eagles, man? They're 10-1 on the season. We got the Eagles hosting the Titans. Philadelphia -5, over and under 44.5. Let's get it.
Yeah, we are on the Tennessee Titans. They are 8-3 against the spread. This is a Going to be an interesting game, though, because this is an A.J. Brown revenge game. He got traded to the Eagles at the beginning of this season. But give us the Tennessee Titans. I don't know how they keep covering. They didn't cover last week. It was a close-fought game with the Bengals. But they've been covering all year. I'm going to ride with that. Over-under, I think there's also a trend on these Titans, right?
Big trend. We've been riding it, the last
Like a
2-3
train.
weeks, right? We're taking the under.
Under.
Tennessee last 11, 9-2. So take that under. If you lose this week, take it again next week. You'll win.
Yeah, it's a profitable under. Boys, what do you think?
The stepchild of Vegas, the Titans, you got to keep on. They're, you can't neglect the stepchild. The Titans, +5 is nice. That money line, +196. That's a pretty sexy money line, honestly. Oh, that'll keep me up at night.
That'll give you
It's not my money line, but I would go try it out.
He's mine. You might have had him once, but I got him all the time.
Hey,
What do you like, Dre?
all I know is that I was rocking with the Eagles. I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, I like the line. Then I'm like, they're at home. Why is it so low?
Titans are good.
Yeah, Titans are 7-4,
Yeah.
man. They've been
I just
winning
feel
games.
like
come
for
the
a
Titans.
team that to be 10-1, 5-1 at home. I mean, 5-1 at home and they only had 5. Like you said, if that shit goes to 5 in the hook, bro, you already know how we like that hook. I'm gonna be
It
real.
was already 5 in the hook and went down.
Plus
And it went
196 is
down?
kind of crazy,
Yeah,
though.
it
That
went
means
down.
Vegas
That
knows
means
that
the
they're not
Titans.
going
You
to
better
win.
flip to the Titans right now.
I'm gonna be
You're gonna
real.
lose all your credibility.
Yeah, man. Hey, Titans. I'm rocking with the
Thank you.
Titans.
Thank you.
Clean sweep.
I really, and
I love that.
And I think the under because they're gonna run the ball. The Titans are gonna run the ball, obviously.
Yeah.
And I really think that this game, since last game that they did pretty good with the Packers, they was slinging that thing. Good game. Won me some money.
They
too.
were running it. They ran
Oh.
for 330.
Hey, they was doing they-
353 yards or
Oh,
something
but
like
the
that.
Titans, so they ran for 360 or something like that. They ran for as many yards in one game as the Titans have allowed in the last 5 games of rushing, which is
Impressive.
something has to give.
Well, that's
like,
why we're on the
hide your
Titans
children,
at the end.
hide your wife. Like this
Hey,
is going to be an
You
explosive
heard it?
game.
I like that.
Translate
Titans and
the
the
data.
under.
Titans and the under.
Yeah, Titans and
Translate
under.
the data.
It's going to blow up. It's going to be an over. Watch.
Titans and the under. Stop talking. Next game.
All right, we got the Baltimore Ravens hosting the Denver Broncos.
Titans.
Let's ride. How about Broncos country? How's Russell doing?
Yeah, he's getting yelled at by his teammates. Defensive linemen are in his face. But I love these Ravens. I like them. I like them
You
to.
like 'em
I like
-8?
them to win, but not to cover.
Okay.
We're going the Broncos here. The Ravens blew another lead in the fourth quarter last week. They'll do that. They'll let backdoor covers happen. Baltimore is 0-4-1 against the spread at home. I don't know what it is about M&T Bank, but they just can't cover there. 8.5 is a lot of points. I hate the Broncos. I absolutely hate them, but you got to take them 8.5 because they play in these low-scoring games.
Yeah,
right?
they don't score.
Over under.
Broncos cannot score 10-1 their last 11.
For the
Take
under.
the under.
Take
That's
those
all
unders.
you do. You'll
Absolutely.
win money. Let's get it.
Can
What's
I
up?
close
Bank or cash
caption what
that.
you were just talking about? So there's 2 cups of poison in front of you.
I think that's
One is
nowhere.
-8 for the Ravens seems really sketchy to
He
bet
off
on.
the poison.
But we're also not betting on Broncos +8. I'm rolling with the Ravens -8. I'm taking that cup of poison. I think they're going to cover. They're going to shat on the Broncos. I mean, come on. The Broncos
That'd
are
be good for
terrible.
my future, so whatever.
Yeah, no.
Man.
You like the over? You like the over there? Or what?
I'm actually rocking with the under.
Under.
It's at 38 in the hook.
Yeah.
It's dangerously low for no reason.
Broncos games are
It's-
always
For a
fun.
great reason.
Yeah.
The Broncos are terrible.
But I'm gonna say this: I'm actually rocking with future baby mama husband to really
Thank you.
cover.
Here's
We're going to have a montage of all the failed Denver picks this year.
Hey,
Syndicate
last
that right
I
here.
went against Denver on the last game. You already know. I'm rocking with Denver this time around.
+8.
Let's ride, baby. +8.
Let's ride, baby.
Okay.
I need-
Next game.
Next game, what we got?
Houston, we're going out to see the Texans. Going to play the Browns. Good game right here.
Oh, yeah.
Cleveland -7, over and under 47.
You know, I watch a lot of crime documentaries and crime shows, and they always say criminals always return to the scene of the crime. Deshaun Watson's going back down to Houston. He's going to be horny as fuck. Okay? And there's going to be jitters because he's going to have a rock hard boner. Because they said that some of the victims will be in attendance at that game. He's going to be scatterbrained. We like the Texans here, +7. Cleveland's 1-3 as a favorite. I don't know if that changes with Deshaun Watson, but all those weird reasons I just told you about that sexual predator, we're on the Texans here. Revenge. This is the Texans Super Bowl.
Yep, this is the only game they're going to want to play. So, yeah, I like the +7 with that for sure. And we're taking the under. You know, Deshaun probably will start out slow. Plus the Houston, their last 11, 8-3 to the under. Taking the under.
I like that. Breadwinners, what do you think about this? This is an interesting game here, fellas. that Deshaun Watson guy, polarizing.
You know, it's hard to be away from football for that long. The Texans are still a football team, and even though their record is 1-9, they love to cover randomly. I'm rolling with the Texans. I don't trust Deshaun Watson, even though he was my keeper for a long time until I dropped him because, you know, it's Deshaun Watson. Is he really going to be good coming back after whatever, a full year basically? Because it was games this year and games last year. I'm rolling with the Texans randomly.
I like that. Over under?
I'm taking the under. This is a certified under. Undergang is riding hard
I like
for this
that.
one.
Syndicate line.
Nice.
Wow.
Stamp of approval.
Man, I'm actually going to rock with the Browns on this one. I think Deshaun Watson has...
What about the victims, Dre?
The victims?
Think about them.
Hey, the victims will be at the game too. You guys heard about that? Yeah, I know this. Deshaun Watson has a whole lot to get off his chest. And this is going to be one of those moments where he has to, you know, play.
He's going to be real tense.
At a
Deshaun Watson sacked 9 times, yeah.
He has
to be real tense and was going to need a massage. I don't know.
He has
to
to play at a high level to prove, for one, that he
was worth the money.
Yeah.
He was worth the money.
And worth the fucking.
And then also he has to prove a point to the Texans that they made a mistake and that he wanted out. And he, like I said, the victims are going to be there. You know, God bless them. They're going to be out there.
Personal foul.
That's 6
I'm expecting this to be a very chippy game.
Over under.
I like the under, but I really do think that the Browns do have a good chance to cover.
They're the better team.
Yep.
Now, up next game, what we got?
Next game, we're going out to Seattle. No, matter of fact, I messed up. We're going
Coming
out
down
to
here,
LA. We're
Inglewood.
going to the Rams. They're hosting the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks laying a big number, -7 in the hook. Over and under 41.5. What we doing?
Well, you know, I have a really good recipe because these Rams are dead. So you get one dead Ram, you add 1 cup of ankle, quarterback of concussion, you bake for 8 to 14 losses, and you got the Seahawks -7.
Damn.
We're taking the Seahawks here. The Rams are dead. Matthew Stafford might not play. Aaron Donald has an injury. Offensive line is still shit. Allen Robinson just went down. They have no receivers. They have no players. We like the Seahawks here. Over under top.
Oh, we got to take the under then. No quarterback. You know what I'm saying? The last, 7-4 for the Rams been under. No QB, no team. They're not going to score. And the Seahawks offense is inconsistent. So we're taking under.
Breadwinners, what do you think about these? You want a Ram kebab or cooking them up?
You rolling with the home dog? +7 Rams?
Dre? You rolling with the home dog? He's asking.
Me?
Yeah.
I thought you was asking him
No,
because he's a Rams fan.
I know, I'm staring at you, staring right through me.
Oh shit! I'm like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm rocking with the home dog on this one, the Rams.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like 7 in the hook is a lot of points. Anything you can get, every time you can get something over a possession, I don't care if it's one hook. That hook always helps a lot. Like, you know, sometimes we like to tease, but I would take the Rams at home, and I would love to take that over. I think it's Gino gonna come out doing this thing, and the Rams gonna mysteriously score a lot of points. I don't even know how.
Mysteriously.
I
like that.
Hey, welcome to the NFL.
I really think the Rams are going to surprise us for all the reasons that you just named, Carlo. I think that they're going to come out and be that ragtag team that puts up points.
I hope so.
The theme of the show is home dogs. That being said, I'm taking the Seahawks.
Ciabatta.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
Next game, let's get out to Santa Clara Levi Stadium. 49ers hosting the Dolphins. San Francisco -4. Over and under 46 in a hook.
Okay, so you know we love the Dolphins here. Mike McDaniel was the offensive coordinator for the for the 49ers. Going back up to the Bay Area, he knows all the good weed shops. He's gonna be smoking good all week. His mind is gonna be activated. Weed is not legal in Miami, so he can't just walk in somewhere and buy it. In the Bay Area, he'll be back with his boys. He's gonna be getting faded. Also, Tua is undefeated when he starts and finishes a game.
Yeah.
I'm betting this game assuming that Tua is playing it start to finish, hasn't lost, so they're getting points. I might make it a money line. It's my money line of the week. I just ladies and gentlemen, right then and there.
Stay tuned.
What do we like over under?
We're taking the
Stay
under in
tuned.
this one, slight lean. I know the Dolphins can put up a lot of points, but the Niners have a good defense. They're at home, so we favor the home team, home game. So we're taking the under.
I like that under.
I mean, you know. Since you guys are going with the Niners, I love this too. He's giving out, picks. Oh no, actually, you going with the Dolphins, huh?
The Niners are fucking
Dolphins.
trash. The Niners are fucking trash.
What?
They're terrible.
Hold on.
They only put up 13 points against the fucking Saints, honestly.
Did they win the game?
13 points.
They held them.
They're
to
the
what?
greatest offense.
I don't know.
They
what
only
he
put up
talking
13
about, but they covered and won me money.
in
rocking.
one game.
They suck.
Let me stop you right there. In one game,
You do the
I
news.
have
You know they first, right?
Can I get a double down,
You want a
hedge?
double down?
I want all of them.
All these people that are saying hedge.
No hedge in me.
What is your point?
Them 2 shots of the absent got him on, bro.
That's what it was.
I do take 2 shots of absent.
Color his body green, bro. for
That
whole
being
episode.
said, plus 170 and plus 170 money line of the week. Guarantee it. You can guarantee that.
Okay, so you're right.
2 at home, but
2
also
at home.
I have a Ciabatta pick under on 49ers 25.5 points.
Nice.
You take that.
We like that.
Run to the bank with that. They haven't scored.
Oh, you're taking the team under. Oh wow, I like that's the first
Yeah,
time on
yeah.
Ciabatta that's been done.
Yeah.
I like
49ers
that.
are
That's
trash.
bold. That's bold,
If the
brave,
theme of the show
and
is
Oh, okay.
49ers
So
are
he's
trash.
taking the team under.
Dolphins 2 at home.
So Dre, did you give your picks?
I mean, honestly, I just feel I love the Niners. They got to keep proving that they are a playoff team and they are first in the division. So, I mean, you got to look at these things. They're 4-1 at home, man. You got to, and ever since they got McCaffrey, who gonna stop that run? You think somebody want to go head up with him?
Bro,
Who
they
on
only
that
scored
defense?
13 points. McCaffrey, they have everyone. They have all the players in the world. They can only score 13 points. Come on.
So,
That's
would you like to bet another shot?
Yes.
Look, he's yes. Let's do it.
Yes, more.
I'm not double down.
Jerry.
No hedge
I
in
love
me.
that. I love
No
that.
hedging
All right,
him.
we got
No
another
hedging
shot.
you.
We got another shot.
Mattress
Next
Mac
game.
can be
Next
proud.
game, Cincinnati, Ohio. We got the Bengals hosting the Chiefs. This is a good matchup. Chiefs minus 2.5, over and under 52 and a hook. Where are we going?
So this is a rematch of that AFC Championship last year, and I actually think the same thing is going to happen this year. The Cincinnati Bengals are 8-3 against the spread, and 1-0 as an underdog. I know there's not a lot of data there, but I'm still going to rock with that. We're going with the Cincinnati Bengals over under. What we like?
Surprisingly, we're taking the under on this one. We know these
Tough
teams
fought game.
like to put up points, but this is a divisional game. You know, it's a big
Conference
moment.
game.
Oh, conference game. Sorry, not divisional. Conference game. Big game. You know what I'm saying? So we're taking the under. 50 points, a lot of points. Let's take that.
What do you boys think? This is going to be a good game. Who do you guys like?
It's hard to bet the under. That feels like a
is
scary
hard.
move. I'm rolling again. This is you can guarantee it, please. Because if you don't have data, I have data on this game. KC is 26-0 with Mahomes in November and December statistically. They are Mahomes with Mahomes. They're 33-3 in the months of November, December, and January. But he's 0-2 against the Bengals.
Ooh,
Yeah, and he's 33-1 against everybody else.
Check the statistics.
Check the statistics.
So you like the Bengals or you like the Chiefs?
The KC's DVOA for their offense is unheard of, 33%, far and away number one. I'm rolling with the Chiefs. You have to keep. I think that money line minus 135 is a fine bet too. The minus 2.5, that's a Ciabatta pick, easy.
He giving out Ciabatta picks early.
I mean, come
Dre, what do you
on,
think?
you gotta tell the people that's a good one.
I'm going with. I love when the breadwinners do, have statistics and everything. I love it. I'm actually going with the Bengals on this one.
Okay.
That spread.
That's not statistics. But they're fucking wrong. Statistics, fam.
Nah, I love it. I love it though.
Show the statistics.
I'm going with the Bengals. The spread just looks really weird.
Fuck the statistics.
the spread looks weird, and as far as the 52 and the hook, like Dylan said, it's hard to take the under on that because these guys going to sling the ball. I'm going to take the over. I'm going to take the over.
I could roll over.
That'll be exciting if it goes over.
Yeah.
What we got?
The next game, we got the Las Vegas Raiders hosting the LA Chargers. Chargers minus 2, over and under 50 in the hook.
So we were at this overtime thriller last year, Dylon and I. That was a Week 18 overtime thriller in Las Vegas, Nevada. And unbeknownst to me, I turned that thing into a super spreader event. I had COVID-19 at that game, was sitting second row, 50-yard line, breathing on the players, breathing on the fans. COVID super spreader, that's not going to happen this time. We like the Raiders here in this one. They're going to flip the story on this, or excuse me, it's going to be a repeat of what happened last year. We like the Raiders +2. The Raiders are 3-1 against the spread as an underdog. Chargers 3-4 as a favorite, so like that could go either way. We're going with the Raiders side. We like the Raiders over under.
We're taking the over. You know, the Raiders don't have any defense, so don't the Chargers. We thought the Chargers were going to be, you know, more improved this year, but they're an over team, so we got to take the over.
Breadwinners, what we
So,
thinking?
asterisk, you didn't know you had COVID when you went there.
Actually, I did not.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Big
gentlemen, I
asterisk.
didn't know, so please do not sue me, cancel me, take me to jail.
It was.
I'm vaccinated. Joe Biden, I'm vaccinated, please.
Anytime you bring these two teams together, it's fireworks. You know, I mean, this is one of the biggest rivalries in football. The Chargers have been good, but the Raiders love to put it right there, put the Dukes up. You know, in a phone booth of a battle. I could definitely see an over. I have to roll with the Chargers. I think the Raiders will probably had them in that last game that we went
Asterisk,
to.
he's a Chargers fan.
I have to asterisk. I'm a Chargers fan.
Damn.
I'm taking Chargers -2 in
Dre,
the
what you
over.
think?
His point, he don't even count then, bro.
Statistics.
I'm gonna be real though. Like, you gotta fear the tier.
Fear
They
the
have not. They have not lost. Let's be real. They have not lost since he cried, and I guess
You bobbled him. We have him on
Raiders,
show.
yeah, we
I
do
guess.
have Derek
I guess
Carr
we do, and we're running out. Hard. No, seriously. The Raiders have been winning. He lit a fire under his team, and I said this. You can cue it. If this team keeps winning, they could make it to the wild card. I really have some type of weird faith in them. The Raiders been playing good.
Yeah,
They cheat like a motherfucker. 7-4, bro.
yeah. They have to beat the Chargers hard a couple
Well, let's
times.
know they're gonna go to 5-7 after this one.
I really love the Raiders though. With that being said, I like the Raiders and I love the under. I think the Chargers ain't gonna do
Could be an under.
Interesting.
All right,
Okay.
we're going out to Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium. Cowboys hosting the Colts. Dallas -11. Over and under 43 and a hook. Oof.
This is a good team versus a bad team right here. The
Man,
Dallas
Ryan's
Cowboys
trash. I just want
are
to say
7-4 against the spread, and not only that, they lead the league in sacks. Michael Parsons and boys have been getting after the quarterback. Guess who leads the league in sacks allowed?
Dallas.
The Colts do. So the boys are going to get after them. That's a Ciabatta pick right there. We're going the Cowboys with the points. We do not care if it's double digits. Over under.
Yeah, I like that. But we're taking the under as well. You know, how is the Colts going to score? Like you said, they're going to get to Matt Ryan. Last 11 for the Pacers. For the Colts. 9-3 to the under. So we got to take that under. Dallas.
Ride the trends, baby. Ride the trends. Breadwinner,
How do you feel
what
about
think?
this?
I love to agree with the syndicate sometimes. I love when we have the same picks, you know. I'm going to rock with the Cowboys on this one. Matt Ryan's ass. I had so much faith in him at the beginning of the season, but it's just like, bro, what are you doing? I'm rocking with the Cowboys as far as the over and the under. It could go over. I think they could go over by themselves and just blow the team out by themselves.
God, I feel like the millionaire right now because I'm going to tell you how terrible the Colts are. Their defense looked terrible. Their offense, Matt Ryan, looks terrible. I hate betting on Matt Ryan. That being said, I'm taking the Colts. I think you guys might not care that it's double digits, but I think that's just enough. I mean, when you take away that 140-3 win that the Cowboys had, they've had closer games. The Colts have had closer games. And I don't know how they put up points, but they do put up points in a random way. So I'm taking the 11 points. And I'm taking the under on this one. I think this is going to be a nasty under game.
bet.
Yeah, the Cowboys have a
Smart
great
bet.
D. Colts are inept.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, the plus points is, like I said, you can always get the plus points, but Matt Ryan is just like the only exception.
Yeah,
He's so terrible.
He
He's
will,
literally
hey,
he'll turn the ball
throwing
over.
to
Hey.
nobody. Like,
Hey, if you guys, I'm just going to throw this out there, not to cut you off, but if you can get this prop bet and you could bet on his over and under for interception,
over a hook.
if it's
take
one
that.
in a hook, take
No,
that.
it should be like a hook or one.
yeah,
Hey,
probably.
take it. He going to throw
Yeah.
a pick six or some shit.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course he will. All right, Monday Night Football. What we got?
All right, Monday Night Football. We're going out to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. We got the Buccaneers hosting the Saints. Tampa Bay is -3.5, over and under at 40.
Someone needs to win this division, right?
Yes.
Someone needs to win this awful division, the NFC South, the
What are they doing?
only division where there isn't a team over 500. We're going to take the better team, and that's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Saints are not been a good team. They're 3-8 against the spread. 1-5 is an underdog. We're going to go with the better team. Tom Brady going beating against the New Orleans Saints. I think that's an easy call. Over under.
Yeah, we got to take the Bucs. Even though the hook is there, I hate that in that game. But for the over and under, we're taking the under. Like you said, divisional game, tough game. Brady has trouble with this team sometimes. So let's take that under in the Bucs.
Breadwinners.
Yeah, both of these are under teams. I definitely like the under. The Saints, I mean, who knows if they'll put up 20 points or 0 points. I mean, the Bucs have to be getting better at this point. I'm rolling with the Bucs and the under. The last time these two teams played, it was 20-10 in week 2.
Syndicate.
Yeah, it was
I like
20-10 in week 2. You
Jay,
know,
you on the syndicate picks?
Yeah.
should be that again.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the syndicate pick as well. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers broke my heart last week. As you know, me and YBK, we were in Vegas. We actually took the Buccaneers.
I was at home on the Browns.
See, he was taking a shit.
Sitting on my
Stay
couch
on.
on the Browns.
He was taking a shit.
taking a shit and fucking hammering them.
Hammered him.
Live.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the Bucks with a sour face. You know, I don't like the 3 in the hook because
Oh, shit, who's that?
Who is this? This is the Millionaire.
The Millionaire.
The Millionaire.
Hey, brother, you are live on Ciabatta. Where you at, man?
yes, sir.
Yo, I'm back.
Okay.
Where were you? Were you? Did you make it out to see any of the games?
Which continent this time?
Did you see Delonte?
You know, unfortunately, we've lost Devontae West. We don't know where he's been. Man, this is a crazy week. Looking over the games, there's a lot of they can go either way, but I got some I love. Earlier this season, we had the Falcons, on that 6 spread chase. They were killing it. Covered a whole bunch of spreads in a row. I'm going to go with them. But it started out even. It has a -1. They're at home, so I feel like they could bounce back. I feel like they'll end the season kind of at a 500 point, 5-7. That means they got to win a couple before the season kind of ends for them. So I'm going to go with the Falcons covering the spread early on in the morning. Coming down from there, I heard something about sunshine, the Jags getting a win. I like that. The Lions really are not that good, so I don't see them covering. I see sunshine coming out there and getting quick cover, against the Lions on the road. Why not? It is the Lions. So we got the Jags there.
It is the Jags.
We got the Jags covering, and then all the way down, Colts and Cowboys. I mean, Cowboys at home, -11. It's a lot of points. I feel like Colts are going to come in, somehow eke out a cover there. So that's what I
Matt Ryan
think.
and the boys.
Millionaire
Saturday's
making me want to change my pick now.
I'm a big Saturday believer. What could I say?
I like that. And the money line, you have one for us?
Now, it's tough. I mean, money line guaranteeing it to win this week. I really do not know. Lo, what did you pick?
I had the Miami Dolphins beating the San Francisco 49ers.
Ooh, you know what? I think this week, you've convinced me. I'm going to side with you. Roll the dice. Let's get it.
Go.
Let's get it.
Mike McDaniel back up in the Bay. One of your former, you own a condo out there, don't you?
Condo.
I wouldn't really call it a condo. I'd call it more of a expensive box.
That's San Francisco for you.
You wish it was 3,000 square feet. It's more like 300, but we won't talk about it.
Gotta love the Bay.
All right, boys. I got to go. We'll talk later. I'll let you know when I touch down.
Where you headed next?
Out west. We got to head back to the D. We got to get out of here. I wish I could go to Miami this week, but we got some business to handle back at the ranch.
Nice.
Well, I like that, brother. Well, always great catching your picks, Millionaire. We'll catch you on the flip.
All right, y'all. Let's get it. Peace.
All right, well, you heard the Millionaire's Ciabatta Picks. Ours are coming up next. Weekly Ciabatta pool table picks, where we bring you 3 guaranteed NFL picks of the week plus a money line. Speaking of which, let me put my gold-plated guarantee glasses because I'm about to give you some heat. First of all, we're getting the Minnesota Vikings -3 versus New York Jets. We like Houston, Cleveland under. The pervert it's not going to be a high-scoring game. Dallas minus 11 versus the Colts. And for our money line, we absolutely love the Miami Dolphins. Dylon, let's make this shot and let's get some picks.
Let's see. I have the Giants. The Giants going out. Washington is a great team.
Divisional game.
Big divisional game. Both two top-tier teams fighting. I'm taking the Giants plus 2.5.
Next game.
Another barn burner of a game. The game that you want to be prime time.
Marquee matchup.
Chiefs and Bengals. I'm taking the Chiefs minus 2.5. I've been hoping for a chance to take the Chiefs. Take a money line. Roll with them. They're going to win.
We like the Chiefs there. Okay, next one.
49ers. I don't believe in them. I think they're, what's the word? Fake.
Fraudulent.
Trace. They're trace.
Call the fraud department.
Call the fraud-
Hello, hotline.
I have a claim. 49ers under 25.5 is a smart bet.
That's a team total he's taking there.
Team total. Versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins are good. They're a decent defense, but the 49ers have a worse offense. So.
Speaking of which, what do you like in the money line?
I have Miami Dolphins plus 197. Big cash cows. Money line. That's a solid one versus 49ers.
I'm with you on the money line. Vaughn, what do we got?
I got some good ones for you.
Okay, talk to me, Vaughn. YVK Syndicate member.
Let's get it. I'm taking Minnesota minus 3 against the Jets. I know the Jets been hot, but we got to take Minnesota. Better team at home.
Absolutely love it.
Let's go. I got Philadelphia Eagles. How about them birds, baby? We going. I hope they cover. I know they'll win this week for sure. But I'm taking a minus 5 against Tennessee, Philadelphia, number 2. Next game, I got the Baltimore Ravens, man.
Wow, part of the flock there.
Double flock. Let's get it. And then they're playing the Broncos, minus 8. Not riding with the Broncos. Can't ride with Russell Wilson. And
Money line.
money line, I got to go ATL, baby. Birds all the way.
Dirty birds. All right, Dre, what we got? Let's end this thing out.
Man, look, he hating on Russell like that. I can't believe y'all. Hey, remember, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, leave your picks down below. We always reading. We love y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe.
You already know what's up. Hit that bell.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that bell.
Bing, bing, bing.
Hit that bell for that notification. You know what's up. All right, so let me get y'all with my Ciabatta picks. For my first Ciabatta pick, I got the Niners.
He said, forget what Dylon said. He's going Niners.
Going with the Niners to go ahead. He got a shot, I think, he bet against me too. But anyways, I'm taking the Niners to cover that 4.
Okay. What we like? Tampa Bay?
My second pick, I like Tampa Bay to cover that 3 and a hook. Tom Brady, you did me wrong last week, but we're going to rock with you this week. 3 and a hook, Tampa Bay. For my third and final Ciabatta pick.
Home dogs?
All right, man. This is a tough one, y'all. And I'm taking this with a sour face once again, but I'm taking the Rams to cover the +7. All right?
Home dogs.
All right, so I had y'all with my money line pick of the week last week.
Okay.
And like I said, we're going to rock with.
Cash them out. One eye.
Yep, we're going to rock with. Fear
One
to
eye,
Tear.
one cry.
Look, we're going to rock with Willie.
One cry, all cry.
Fear to Tear.
Let's go.
Hey,
I love that Raiders pick.
Hey. And then also, I had y'all last week with the Regis program. Go ahead and check out the channel. I had y'all with a perfect one. Hey, I'm telling y'all.
Count them stacks.
So you already know where to come for the best picks.
NFL. Boxing.
NCAA, boxing.
Anything.
Yep, you know where to come, y'all.
You need me to pick out a new color for your house, I'll do that too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The show that is all about its bread.
Ciabatta. Let's go.
Rather count a stack, please don't kill my vibe. Inhale the smoke, I'ma blow it in the sky. Cause I'm all about my bread, Ciabatta. 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 All about my bread, Ciabatta.
This is The Undertaker, and we're taking unders. You're putting your life in peril if you think the Texans and the Browns are going to score more than 47.5 points. Deep down underground, the Lions and the Jags are never meant to score more than 51 points. Heed this warning.